What up, y'all? Today we're playing 21 questions. We have 21 questions to guess this MLB player that Jolly has picked out for us. We have assembled the squad.
Yes.
We might not have
The next thing you say...
four people right now.
Okay.
But we got 3.
Yeah, it didn't make a ton of sense.
Three's a company.
I just started talking.
Quote of the year, maybe.
If it was
honestly.
Paul Skeens on this first one, that'd be awesome.
I mean, there is 4 of us.
Skeens.
Us 3 and Paul Skeens.
True, yeah.
Paul Skeens is here with us today, everybody.
Oh, wait, I have a good idea.
I don't know if
Okay.
I would want to meet him, but also like I'd be a little scared.
Of Skeens?
Why?
He doesn't have a personality.
I don't.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like the
I don't
type
think
of-
he'd have a lot to say.
He doesn't
Yeah.
seem like the type of
Great-
guy to
great
talk
to
to
meet
me.
you. Great
And
to
I'd
meet
be
you.
like,
Yeah.
it is great to meet you, man.
You're right.
I'm a big fan of your work.
Season's greetings, my lord.
Season's greetings?
Greetings.
I like a season's. What's your best way to greet someone?
That's my new one. I like.
Season's greetings?
Season's greetings, my lord.
My lord's good.
Yeah.
My liege.
My liege?
You guys are
Emily.
going at 200 miles per hour.
Yeah. I just drank a Red Bull.
Yeah, you
Most
did. It
of
gave
it.
you wings.
They gave
True.
you wings.
Red Bull gives me wings.
Okay.
Red Bull sponsored. We're in the algorithm.
Olipop Mountain Dew.
Red Bull.
Ollipops are like kind of a little too sugary for me, but I like them.
I
never had
have
What soda?
a player.
Yes.
soda?
Good
Yeah.
job.
Really?
It's
I thought it was
fake.
seltzer.
No, it's soda.
Everyone's excited. Everyone's
Yes.
focused.
It's healthy soda.
Everyone's locked
wow.
in.
A lot of
I'm
fiber.
so locked.
I
whole
was shitting this morning.
Their whole thing is it's
So-
healthy soda with fiber.
You want to? Okay. You want to know
you
what?
got to find a seltzer,
Yeah,
not
okay,
an
so
Olipop.
The only thing I
had
want
an
is for
Olipop.
you to ask your first question. That's the only
Okay.
thing I want.
Did
I
you
got
poop
one.
this morning?
No.
Is this
Down
player?
to 20. Be careful.
Please be careful.
That doesn't count, y'all.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, yeah, that's a
This
question.
doesn't count, y'all.
Okay.
Is this player a pitcher?
This player is a pitcher.
Nice. Good.
Yes.
Good question.
Best start ever.
Wow, I really want to ask the worst
No, no,
questions
no, no,
right
no.
now. Like,
Oh,
I-
you have so many.
I don't
but like I don't
care.
know, man.
I'm in
just
a
like
power
that.
position, and I feel like I'm worried about it for our team. Man.
You're in a leadership
I
role
have
right
the
You
marker.
now.
are. You
I have
have
the
the
marker.
marker. You're
Yeah.
in the middle.
Yeah.
Paul Skeens is on your shirt.
Can I say something? This is Angel and Devil on your shoulder right
Yes.
now.
Wow.
This is Angel. She's literally wearing white.
Angel
Oh my
Hernandez.
God, you're right.
Angel Hernandez and
That was a statement, by the way. That was a statement.
Devil.
That was a statement.
I'm trying to think of someone with the last name.
Is this
Listen.
player in NL?
In the well,
Did he play? You go ahead.
Now, I was just going to say, did he primarily play
very good.
in the
this
National
player
League?
did not primarily play in the
Okay.
National League.
AL.
We done ALP, but he
I have
did
a
a
guess.
little NL.
Maybe a little NL, yeah.
I have a guess.
I don't hate shooting one.
You have a guess?
Is it going to give us anything?
That's a lie.
Okay.
Stop.
Continue.
No, we're not doing this. No.
And this is okay. Is this player active?
This player's not active.
Okay.
Jack is
That was good.
is so clinical at this game.
It's
Yeah.
not Woodrow
No, this
Wilson.
is good.
I can't confirm.
It's not.
Well, that's a
Richard Nixon voted out.
Well, I'm saying things it's not. I mean, that's helpful.
okay.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Don't think about it.
Whoa.
What does that say?
Whoa.
Hey,
Whoa, what is
yo.
that?
Oh yeah. Have you seen? They haven't seen their handwriting.
Oh, I do write in chicken scratch. I went to get my passport.
What is this
And
word?
I had
Retired.
Oh.
Yeah.
I went to
Retired.
get my passport,
Okay.
and the lady basically
You
was
did it?
like, "Well, I mean, I paid for it. and
Nice.
Yeah.
She took my birth certificate and that. I didn't know they
Did she
keep
give
your
it
birth.
back?
No, they don't give it back. They mail it back to you. Or is this a thing?
Where'd you
Guys.
get? Where'd you get your
Guys,
Did this player play primarily in the AL West?
Great question. Let me do some math, if that's okay with you.
Or do you think he's like trying to psych us out when he says math? Or do you think he's actually doing math?
I stopped
I'm actually
listening when he
doing
said math.
I've been
Okay,
thinking
yeah.
about Cole
Understandable.
Reagan since the video started.
He's retired.
Is he?
Now
Yes.
Well-
this is a
I don't-
Really?
Yes.
Why'd he retire?
No, the player we're looking for is retired.
Oh.
Cole Reagan was retired. I
That's
was
what I
like,
thought you were saying. I was like, why do you
Okay.
retire?
Cole Reagan's is
I'm
like
not
20.
going to do all the math. I'm going to say that
it says it at the bottom. Of the
fairly.
note.
It says the league at the bottom, not the division. He's
Oh,
asking
you're
for
right, you're right.
the West,
My
and
bad,
I
my
will
bad.
confidently say that this player played most of their career in the American League West.
Retired pitcher, most in the AL West?
Okay, so I'm cooking right now.
Yeah,
A
you're
You
little,
are.
a little bit. You are.
I haven't
You
had one
are.
wrong.
You are.
Well done. Well done.
Wow.
Interesting.
Knowing that they're a retired pitcher and mainly in the AL West in
Yeah.
4 questions is really good.
This
that's
is
a lot of
But
info.
also, he thought about it.
Jack,
so-
stay hot. Make a guess.
Yeah, this could be a stupid
Well-
question, but there's a chance it's awesome. Is this pitcher a starting pitcher?
This pitcher is a starting pitcher.
Oh my God.
Was this pitcher an all-star?
Yes, this pitcher was an all-star.
Okay.
Good question by me.
Good question.
Yeah, that was.
I'm back
I like
on board,
that.
guys. All right,
I
I'm
like
gonna, I'm
that.
gonna shut up now.
That is 6 questions.
Okay.
We're in a good spot.
Trying to think of.
I was gonna say, let's talk about Mr. Felix Hernandez, but Jolly kind of like hesitated when he
Yeah.
said that he played most of his career in the AL West.
He's
Yeah,
definitely
so
played
I
on
don't-
another team.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Or
he's
maybe I
out.
just gamed you. I don't know.
Maybe you gave me, but he's out. My
I
Felix
don't
is
know
gone
if
in
he-
my head.
I'm going to write down 2+ teams at least.
Okay, Bing.
Yeah, I like that.
Casual
I like
Bing.
that.
First one back.
Bing.
Okay.
First Bing
Should
back
we
at the
try to
Oaks.
nail down
Come
as
back,
a
baby.
team, or since there was math, do we not really care about the team?
Team is smart.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's kind of risky because then once you get stuck, and if he keeps saying no, then that's a lot of questions.
No.
You know what I mean?
AL West. Who are some of the teams there?
Okay, so that would be Angels.
Oh, maybe this is an
A's.
angel. Is there an all-star pitcher?
That would be Rangers. That
Swilly
would be
is the brains of
Mariners,
the operation
Yes.
right now.
and that would
What am
be
I?
You're the
maybe
Moxie.
Astros.
You're the
Depends
mojo.
on.
Okay,
I'm
so
the aura.
my brain initially, the person I'm seeing is an Astro. So is this player an Astro?
Are you asking if this player has ever played for the Astros?
What did this player play for the primarily part of his career on the Astros?
I'm going to tell you if this player played for the Astros in their career.
Okay.
He
Fine.
did not.
Okay.
Okay. Whatever.
Fine.
I'm
Fine.
feeling
Don't,
like
don't get pissy.
I like Angel.
I'm feeling like it's an angel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Based on Swilly's presence in the video.
It's
also,
possible.
Okay.
Was there? Was there an?
Can we game this? Can we go coastal style?
Interesting.
What do you
I
mean?
hate when you guys bust out maps and
Because-
shit like that.
Oh yeah, I did that in the last
Because the
one.
Mariners and Angels are both on the coast. So if we say, did they play on the coast? And he says no, then we know it's
Not
the
Mariners,
other
or-
AL West team.
You mean
Ooh.
Rangers or what's the
Yeah.
other AL West team? My blank.
That might be it.
Rangers,
fine.
A's would be
A's.
there too.
A's.
Okay, so we can figure out.
But it would let's eliminate Rangers.
Right.
Or the other
yeah.
three.
California. We can say California.
Yeah, I like that.
Did this player play for the California teams ever?
Yes, this player played for teams in California.
Okay.
That kind of confused me, honestly.
Right. No.
Okay.
I don't know if that.
So-
I trust
So-
you, but I'm lost now.
Angel or A.
And
And there's a small
Okay.
chance that I could have screwed us here where he's played when he wasn't in the AL West, he played for the Dodgers. Or something like that.
That
But
is a possibility.
that is a
Yes.
possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a possibility.
okay.
Who was it? Well, he was an all-star. So,
So-
who was an all-star
shit.
pitcher who's retired for the Angels?
I feel like we kind of got to
Okay.
clarify that. though.
So
I'm a little confused there.
Because
Yeah.
that's how we could lose if we go on the Angel rabbit hole the whole time, and it's actually like
A
he
Ranger.
never was an
I
Angel.
love how locked in you get during 21 questions.
love it.
can
No,
just
this
tell
is
it's your
great.
favorite. You have so much fun.
so then
It's
do
okay.
we
Jack's
need,
got it. Don't worry.
do you got it?
Hopefully
or?
it's an Angel. Well, I'm hoping to get us to the Angels, and then you go.
Why don't we just ask
So-
if he? What can we ask? What team he was an all-star on? Can we be like?
You said, was he an Angel on the All-Stars?
Was he an all-star pitcher for the
Yeah.
Angels? Or
Right.
that
But if he
helps
was an all-star multiple times.
That's a low percentage question because he could have been an All-Star on another team.
a low percentage
Yeah.
question. Oh my God, you're locked in.
But let's do it. Was this pitcher?
Are you sure?
No. Very
I
good.
would like to see what team he primarily played for. Like if he played on the Angels and the A's, like I
I don't know
want
if
to
he's
know.
going to give us that.
Why not?
Are we interested if he's a lefty or a righty?
That honestly, that's not going to help me. Like handedness doesn't help me, but if it helps you guys, then
Candidness helped me.
I watched the
Get off the stage, man. Get off the stage.
Phineas and Ferb came out.
Did you watch it?
I watched the pilot.
I
yeah.
almost was it good?
It's
I
good,
watched
yeah.
the first 2 episodes.
It's still
Good?
good. Fastball, yeah.
I almost watched it. It
So-
came on. The advertisement came on the Planet Fitness, and I was like, I'm interested.
The songs were good.
Phineas and
They were
Ferb,
Solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
like the
unfamiliar?
show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
back.
back.
They brought it back, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they brought it back.
Yeah.
I was like,
They
I
did a fifth
watched that
season.
when I was
Right,
younger.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we watch it now.
Pilot?
It's no big deal.
No, I love no.
Both called us
I
the
love
Phineas and
it.
Ferb of
Yeah.
wiffle ball.
We are kind of the Phineas and Ferb of YouTube.
Wow, that's
Which one is
of
your
YouTube.
Ferb?
I'm Phineas. He's Ferb.
Obviously.
No.
Yeah, you're Ferb.
You're Ferb.
You're definitely
Yeah,
Ferb.
that's crazy, but
Well, you get to date Vanessa. Big win for
Okay,
you.
can I?
yeah. No, it's just,
Don't be hating on Ferb.
Okay,
Why are you hating on Ferb?
You play an instrument, like,
okay. Can I ask a question to you guys?
yes.
How often
so is
does
Ferb the brains behind the whole operation,
Unreal.
kind of?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ferb
no,
is definitely the brains.
I
Unreal.
told you I wanted to get you in a
Unreal.
video with everyone. This is the experience.
this is the experience?
experience.
I will say Ferb kind of gives me like sociopath energy though.
He does. He's scary. And Jack kind of gives me that energy too. Sometimes when he gets like really locked in.
Yeah,
kind
a
of like
little-
Whoa, whoa.
Like that?
I
That
didn't,
was
I
crazy.
didn't jump as much as I expected.
And
No, you did very
Swilly,
good.
your
Thank you.
team's 9th question. What will that be?
Okay, so I have. Okay, what's the likelihood that Jolly's gonna pick a guy that was like really good? Because a guy that I'm thinking of right now
We need a prayer.
is Bartolo Colon.
I think he's too well known.
You think he's too well known?
There's a chance.
I don't know. That's the first name that popped into my head. But again, I don't know.
I don't hate that.
I'm not saying that we have to guess that.
I'm horrible
but
at this game because I just start guessing. Do you lose when you guess?
it just counts as a question.
I'll let you fire, guys.
Right?
I'm feeling nice.
Traditionally,
today.
it would
really
be
nice.
a loss.
No tradition. Oh, okay. I see.
But I'm feeling nice
Oh,
today.
guys, we got questions.
Yeah,
we
we
can
have-
Yeah,
ask
we have
here.
questions.
We're not even halfway done. Yeah.
We
crazy.
could maybe ask if he was born in the U.S.
Yeah, I like
or,
that. I also like the
okay.
lefty righty. Let's do. Is this an American-born pitcher?
No.
Okay.
Might be interested.
So then we have
Write it down before
probably
I forget.
the percentages we would have.
Please. Please.
I would never forget.
Keep him
Never
on
forget.
task.
I'm gonna ask was he a righty?
This pitcher was a righty.
Okay, that is kind of helpful because
Doesn't help us as much as if he was a lefty.
yeah,
That's
Yes.
true. Very
Yes.
wise.
Thank
That
you.
Wise
was very
words.
wise.
Very wise.
Wow.
I think we maybe try to get a region, like if this is a Latin-born player versus a
I like that.
Asian-born player.
That is helpful.
Okay.
Because if it's like Japanese or Korea,
Bartolo's out.
Yeah.
right? And I think we would have a decent chance.
I love it. Let's do it.
Okay, is this player a Latin-born player?
He is.
Bartolo's still in.
Guys, I'm kind of
Yes.
liking Bartolo.
Well,
was he an all-star on the Angels or the A's?
I believe.
Probably both.
Yeah, I would say both.
He won a Cy Young.
Did he ever?
He did. Oh, that could be a question. And
Who did he win a Cy Young
with? The
with?
Angels.
That feels like a great question.
We could. Do you want to ask if he?
I feel like if
won one.
I don't. I like the direction we're going, but I think that would be like the most famous player that has ever been an answer.
Okay.
I feel like if
This is only my second time, so I don't know
Right,
what the.
no,
you
no,
know
no.
what I mean? I
you got
don't
a
know
little
what
blue
the.
on your shorts.
Yeah, that's from the last video I did.
Oh no.
Nice. I'm interested in.
It's my neuter line.
Stop.
It kind of looked like your neuter line. I am
Unreal.
horrible at this game, so don't let me
Unreal.
lead because I'll just start
Right.
asking Jolly personal
Yeah.
questions. and then hopefully
I don't
I think
hate.
last
Like
time I
about
asked if
my
they had
morning
any-
habits.
I asked if they had any hobbies. I think everything
Is this player a Cy Young winner?
Yes.
okay. It's got to be Bartolo, guys.
Bartolo Colon?
I thought you were asking.
No,
I
no,
was
no.
ready.
Well, why don't we just ask? Did he win the Cy Young with the Angels?
Then how many of those are there? Probably only him.
Latin-born ball player, right-handed pitcher,
Yes.
retired Cy Young winner. Feels like Mr. Cologne himself.
Did he win a Cy Young with the Angels?
Sure did.
Okay, yeah, we got him, guys.
Okay.
We got him.
Official guess?
Bartolo.
You say because we were.
Bartolo Colon.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yay!
Yeah, Swilly clocked that on question
we
number 8.
cooked. Let's go.
Okay. Well,
Wow.
that's fun. And that's great because now we get to do another one. We have enough time.
Okay, nice.
Oh,
wow.
yes. Let's go.
That was easy peasy.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that was easy peasy.
I guess Izzy's
to
coming
I didn't know
tomorrow.
how kooky they would be. I don't know if you could wrangle them in.
Yeah.
It worked out perfect.
That
It
was
did.
good.
It worked out well.
I almost tried. I
When
almost
was the last time you
overthought
went
the
to
whole
a
thing.
petting zoo?
Okay. Before we get to the next mystery player in today's video, I got to thank Corona for sponsoring today's video. You want to know what I love most about baseball? Kicking back, ordering some Coronas, and enjoying the ride together. From opening day to the last play of the World Series, anything can happen. Any team can catch fire, go on a run, and take their fans to the promised land. So go ahead, turn those cheap seats into your own private island with some ice-cold Coronas, the official cerveza of MLB. Crack open a Corona, squeeze in a lime, and enjoy America's favorite pastime with Mexico's favorite present time. Get yours at ordercorona.com. For 21 and over, enjoy responsibly. Corona Extra Beer imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois, and thank you to Corona for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to 21 questions.
Is this player a
I
pitcher?
thought he gave us a hint.
No. Not a
It would
pitcher.
have been
I
awesome
could've
if
said
that was
that.
Two
right,
pitchers
yeah.
in a row is crazy, Jack.
yeah,
You should know better.
I know,
I
well,
had
yeah.
a feeling.
We
But
gotta
that's okay.
eliminate.
No, I love it. We have to be totally sure.
Dude, now we have to know. Do we ask another position?
So we could ask like infield, outfield, dirt stander, grass toucher.
Oh, interesting.
I'm interested
You
in
know,
grass
I
toucher.
like the word
Yeah.
there. Nice word.
Dirt standard grass toucher.
Yeah. I
Very
mean,
tag
we could
yourself.
go.
Very well done.
Thank you.
Okay, wait. What would be? Is there a benefit of that, or is it better to just say outfield? Do we win
It's
anything?
more fun to say
She
grass
says
toucher.
she says dirt stander because that guarantees it includes catcher.
Because I don't know what the difference
Because
is.
people
Like,
don't. There's like a
people-
debate of like
yeah.
what is catcher? Is it infield?
I've never heard
But
this
are
in
they
my
a
life.
stander?
They're more of a squatter.
They do. They
Technically,
have
everyone
2
squats. Right
feet
position.
on the dirt at all times.
Okay.
At all times.
Is this player 10 toes down on the infield dirt.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Nice.
I'm writing down 10 toes down.
Have to.
Infield.
I think 10 toes down is done. I don't think people say that anymore. No, I respect the question.
Never
But I
heard it
meant, like,
before.
culturally.
This
I've never-
moment
We
in
were
my
never
life.
supposed
Yeah,
to say
me
it.
neither.
Is the problem, yeah.
We were never
supposed to say it.
It was never supposed to reach us.
No.
Never.
It was by design.
Yeah.
Okay.
3. Should we guess is this player number 75?
Well,
Who wears number 75?
well,
I don't know.
imagine.
But imagine if he said yes.
That
you
would
know?
be
Okay.
crazy.
Is this player American born?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Beautiful.
Should we ask if he's active?
Yes.
Yes, I like
Is
that.
he active?
He's not.
Okay, that changes everything I was thinking of.
Okay,
Everything's out
I
great.
think they're
window.
normally
Yeah.
retired.
Great.
Okay.
They're normally in that jolly range
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Thankfully, we're
of
kind
like
of the
when
same.
it's
You know what
it's
that means.
The era that you cover.
What are you talking about?
The
It's usually
area.
like 2004 to like 2016.
Yeah.
It's a sweet spot.
Yeah.
That's where a lot of
People like it. What do you want me to
a lot
say?
of what I see.
It's called having a niche, guys, okay?
A niche.
I thought it was niche.
It's. I thought.
I never
I say
know.
niche.
I prefer
Me
niche.
neither.
okay, I respect it.
I like niche.
Potato, patata.
Yeah.
I'm out on potatoes in general.
Really?
Get out of here.
What?
that
Very
nonsense.
versatile food, but not for me.
Okay. I mean,
This guy eats the same thing every day.
that's crazy.
I'm
Yeah,
sick
but
of
it's
it.
fine.
What do you
I
eat
agree.
every day?
I don't eat
White
the same.
chicken and vegetables,
A lot of
probably.
chicken.
Oh, I
yeah,
see.
A lot of
Okay.
chicken and
Okay.
vegetables.
Okay.
Opinion
A boiled
sadly doesn't
chicken
count.
sandwich.
Yeah, no, you're out.
Whoa.
Just a
Boiled chicken
white.
sandwich is
Just
crazy.
if you only eat it if it's the color of this table.
There was a stretch where I was really into boiled chicken.
Gross.
Okay.
And your fifth question will be what?
National League, American League.
Yes.
Okay.
Is this player primarily an AL guy?
This player is primarily an AL guy.
Huge for us.
That's
Big for the brand.
huge.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all American League fans, so this is great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful.
I cater.
Did this player
Sometimes.
primarily play in the AL East?
This player primarily played not in the AL East.
Okay, interesting.
Oh, he could have, but
But not primarily.
primarily.
we're not going to
though.
know this guy probably. So we got the West and the South? Central. There isn't South?
He knew. He's just fibbing.
Lying.
South is kind of funny.
What is that?
The American
That's
League
football.
South.
Football.
Does north
Yeah.
and south, yeah.
Yeah, and then hockey has like Metropolitan
Yeah,
Conference.
that's
What are we
wild.
doing?
That's
yeah,
right.
hockey's just all over
Yeah.
the place.
Hockey is
Hockey
its
has a
own
conference where
different
it's like
animal.
where the crows sing conference. Dirt Road
That's
Conference.
my favorite conference.
Okay.
Section of the country you don't want to go to conference.
Yeah.
Right,
Watching
yes.
a seagull fly on the beach when the wind is pushing it
Oh
and
my
they
God,
can't
it cracks
me
advance
up.
is
It cracks
honestly
me
like
up.
Yeah.
kind of like a metaphor for life.
No, but they want to
Oh.
do that.
Really?
They're not using energy. They're just coasting.
They're floating?
Yeah.
Wow, it's kind of beautiful.
Did this player primarily play in the Royals?
No.
I respect it, guys.
I respect a big swing.
I was feeling it.
Because
Okay.
imagine if he hit.
Yeah.
That would have been crazy.
It was feeling like Mike Moustakas.
Oh, I love
haven't heard that name in a while.
Moose.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love Moose.
Moose is good.
Another Angel Legend.
True. Yeah, he had that 2 weeks on the Angels where he was like the GOAT.
The guy.
The guy.
I think he had like maybe 1 or 2 walk-offs and like
That's wild.
Okay, so
yeah, he was that's my guy.
did this player hit lefty?
Oh, okay.
This player did not hit lefty.
we got a
Okay,
right-handed
good.
hitter.
Right-handed
So
hitter.
most likely not first. Could, but
Oh, interesting.
Oh, sure. Okay, I
I'm interested.
see.
I like to ask about awards. I feel like
Okay.
that always helps, but I don't
I
know
like
what award
awards.
to ask for here. Because are we interested in like defense? Are we interested in like was he an MVP candidate, or like you know what I mean?
I mean MVP is a
Ah.
big swing. If it's right, then we probably know who it is.
But like you could like did he ever get or was he ever like top
Gold Gloves
5
isn't
in
super
MVP
helpful.
voting?
We won't know
or
that.
Yeah,
All-star appearances.
I don't hate All Star just to.
it changes the caliber of player a little, but some
a
people make an
touch.
All-Star All-Star season one time.
Should we
Yes.
guess? Was this player an All Star more than 3 times in his career?
Ooh, 3 seems like a lot.
3 is
2?
a lot.
A 2, I feel better about 2.
Was this player a multi All Star?
Multi-time All-Star.
Yeah.
2 is less fluky. 3 is kind of a big number.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta be pretty good.
I like 2. 2 or more.
Was this player a 2-time All Star?
This player was not a two-time
Okay.
All-Star.
Okay.
Okay, so it's gonna be a deeper cut. This is the hard round.
Yep.
I was going to baby you twice. in a row.
Or-
Come on.
Oh, wow.
So
Come on,
U.S.-born player
on, guys.
retired. We don't know what division he plays for.
Yeah, do we want to
We
nail
need
down
a
a
division team and player.
So you asked East.
Yes.
He's primarily West or Central.
Or Central.
Did this player primarily play in the AL West?
Yes, he did.
Okay, so
Okay.
we got another
Double AL
AL
West.
West guy.
Another AL West. Okay.
Could have played more, but we're gonna think those
Primarily.
teams.
Yeah, primarily.
I'm gonna go away from the Angels.
Yeah, okay.
I think so
Initially.
too. Yeah. No way he'd give 2 Angels in a row. No way.
Retired.
Who would have the most jolly infielder? The North Pole. Mariners.
Infielder for the Mariners.
Mariners.
Oh,
That's kind of a blank spot in my brain.
Do we
Kyle
wanna-
Seager popped into my head.
Kyle Seager also popped into my head.
He could be a one-time All-Star.
He very.
We also could be
I
looking
think
for a
the-
guy
I
who
think
was
he-
never an
I
All-Star.
think he might have, but could have not been an All-Star. But I think he made it once.
Well, once is still in play.
I mean, I don't hate this question, and to just get off that, was this player primarily a third baseman?
This player was not primarily
Okay.
a third baseman.
See you,
That's all right.
Kyle.
You're over halfway.
Okay.
That was your 11th question.
I kind of forgot about Kyle Seager.
Yeah.
Kind of cool, him and Corey Seager.
First
You know
base is
what?
an option, but I'm gonna be thinking middle infield. I think.
I'm in
Okay.
middle infield range. I'm in
Or
second base
catcher.
range. Or
Yeah.
catcher's an option.
Or catcher.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Yeah.
Damn.
Or catcher.
Good call.
Yeah.
Was this player a catcher?
You're asking if this player is primarily a catcher?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Not a catcher.
the hell was that?
Why
answer,
did he
Joey?
say it like that though?
He always likes to play mind games.
It's fun for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Why?
they're
the English
but it's
major
not
in him.
fun for
Okay.
me.
You too.
You're right.
Yeah, no,
What
I
the
get
fuck?
it, man.
so he's not a Royal, which means it's not
No.
Salvador Perez because he plays a little first.
Well, we're
Jack,
in the AL
I want you to
West.
know there's no way in hell I'd give you Salvador Perez.
yeah. I
You
mean-
would get it in
He's
5
also
questions.
In the Central.
retired.
And in the South.
Very true.
Yes.
So true.
I just want to rule it out for my own sanity. Did this guy primarily play for the Angels?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Okay.
It's just an
Okay, so we're
Angels
good,
off.
we're good, we're good.
All right, so I'm going to need you to lock in.
Okay.
Who was picking it in the middle infield for the Angels?
Okay.
He wasn't an All-Star, by the way. Or, mate,
Yeah.
two-time.
So
Okay.
like a little sneaky second baseman.
Okay. So I have a
shortstop.
few names here.
Okay.
Howie Kendrick is a name.
Like
Eric
that.
Ibar is a name.
Love that.
Sean Figgins is a name.
Of those names, Ibar is the best, I'm not saying
Yeah.
guess, but name.
Ibar?
is a great last name.
It is. It's
He's
a good
also
one.
perfect. He's Mike Moustakas adjacent in my head of this game.
I also take
Okay.
Ibar as like kind of another word for like going to the eye doctor.
Ibar?
Did this player also play for the Mariners?
He did not.
Okay. It's not
Bye,
Sean Figgins.
Mr.
That's fine.
Figgins.
No Sean.
No, Sean. Anderson Simmons was also an Angel,
Wasn't he a twin?
but I don't think he was primarily an Angel. Although
I
the
think
math
so.
is a little.
I think he was.
He played multiple years for multiple teams. Like he was a Brave for a while.
You guys have 7 questions.
What's
I'm trying to
our
think-
deterrent from Howie Kendricks? Because you were right when you said Bartolo Colon. So I feel
Yeah.
like we should trust you.
So I mean, he was also a national. He won a World Series.
A Dodger,
he played
right?
for the Dodgers for a sec.
But primarily an Angel.
Primarily an Angel.
Okay, so what's a question that will help us decide if he is our guy?
Did he win a World Series?
Yes.
Wait, Kendrick again?
I mean, are you going to be nice this round? And
I think we can ask one more qualifying.
okay,
Let's
one more
ask
call.
one more question.
Okay. I mean,
Did he win a ring with the Angels?
no.
Are you
Did
good
he
with
win-
numbers?
Because then we're looking for a no.
Like what kind of?
What jersey number?
He was in the 40s. I think 40.
I think
he
it's-
was in the 40s.
I think did this player win a ring on the Nationals?
that would be
Yeah.
the.
That's a great question.
Yeah, that would be the
I
question I would ask. Yes.
My bad.
Jersey
No,
number.
you're good. Did he win a World Series with the Nationals?
He did not.
Okay. So this is a 2002 Angel.
Well, or he
or-
won it with another team.
I can't believe I went jersey number there.
Okay.
Would have helped a lot.
All right, y'all.
Okay.
That was bad.
That was
So-
bad. We went down a dark rabbit hole
Okay,
there.
so if
4
it is
questions left plus a guess.
Oh shit.
So retired guy won a World Series with the 2002 Angels.
well,
or
do you
another
want to
team.
ask if he won it with the Angels?
Feels like we need to ask that question.
Yeah.
Did he win a World Series with the Angels?
He did not.
Shoot.
Yeah, that's
So
tough.
no.
3 questions left.
That's tough.
So should we guess is he a shortstop? Middle
So
infielder?
we never ruled
could
out
be
that he was a
waste.
first baseman, right?
Oh, that's the clutch time, guys. I think we have to say middle infielder.
Or did he play? No, I was gonna say, did he play on the right side of the infield or the left side of the infield?
Oh, that's
But-
good.
Yeah, you like that?
Because then if it's a shortstop,
Yeah.
I think there's a better chance.
Okay.
Right. Did this guy primarily play on the right side of the infield?
Yes.
So there's a couple ways we could go. We could say, is he a first baseman? And then if it's a yes, then we guess Angels first baseman.
Yeah.
Or he says no, and then we're back to the names we were thinking of, which are second baseman. So I think we have to say is it first.
Yeah,
Because
I'm fine with
we
that.
burned through 3 Angels second baseman.
Please don't be a first baseman.
Okay, go for it.
Was this player primarily a first baseman?
He was.
Okay.
We eliminated first base, so
Yeah, that's tough.
I know.
That was on me, I think.
You're good.
So we
It's
have
all
one more
good.
question.
You have one more question, then I
And then
need
a
a name.
guess.
Okay.
So who was picking it at first base for the Angels?
And then left and won a World Series.
Okay. Let me just think about Angels first baseman here for a second. So
Pujols.
Pujols did play
Nice.
first. That is a really good guess. Primarily Mark Teixeira, but he wasn't primarily an Angel.
This is a first baseman World Series winner who wasn't getting All-Star games.
Mark Trumbo played a little bit of first, but I think he played a decent amount of outfield as well.
Interested in Trumbo. I'm
Are
interested.
you?
No, he was
So
a lot of
that's like
outfield.
Jack's favorite player.
Yeah, yeah.
His
Oh, really?
His ears perk.
Summer present Trumbo.
I'm interested in what Mark Trumbo has to offer here.
Oh, these Trumbo's AL East heavy.
I'm cooked right now. I got nothing.
No,
Like
I
I'm the
hate
queen.
this.
Guys, I'm honestly
Oh.
my brain tapped out.
I know, me too, but we're one question and a guess away,
yeah,
so we
it's-
might as well use it.
we're
I'm
in
not
such a
tapping
weird
out
spot
yet.
where I
I'm a
figured out-
not finish the test type of guy.
I figured out I figured out who it is, and I don't know his name.
No, are you serious?
It's the 2017 Astros first baseman.
It's Yuli Gurriel. Son of.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, great.
Okay, so
Okay.
let's go back in time, y'all.
Let's take a trip.
2010 Giants. No, we got to get off the Giants.
You skipped a couple of years there.
You did.
Between Giants and
Yeah. So okay, so
Astros?
20
the Royals was 2015.
2011. The Ranger.
Ranger?
No, they lost.
Oh, wait, okay, wait.
Who?
Okay. Wait.
It's David Freese.
Oh.
The gears are turning.
Oh. No.
No?
Would you pick this person?
Sam. Not as a guess.
Okay.
We
so
also
a
have
name
another
that
guess,
popped
right?
in my head, I think, although I don't remember if he won a World Series. Mike Napoli.
He won a World Series with the Red Sox in 2016.
He's a World Series winner.
Yeah, it's Mike Napoli for sure, guys. Got him.
He was a first baseman on the,
He played first
played.
base
I know he
on the
played
Red
a little.
Sox too.
and he was on the Angels.
Yes, but he was mainly a catcher for us.
So the prophecy came true.
So maybe.
Okay, we have one more question. So
Ask if he won a World Series with the Red Sox. I feel like that's got to be.
or do we make a statement? Guess.
Well, I mean,
I'm
you're the leader of this group,
Alpha.
so.
What the fuck? That was crazy.
If it's it feels like it's got to be Mike Napoli. After all this brain turning,
Yeah. One more.
He was never a Royal.
we're royal.
See, really good guesses. Really
I
coming
don't
good.
know what his. I have no idea what his.
so stuck on the Royals.
I genuinely have no idea what his numbers on the Red Sox were. Like if he was good or not. I have no idea. I
He
feel
was.
like
I mean, he was just had a big beard.
yeah.
Okay, so do we feel good about the World Series question then?
I'm gonna ask.
Okay, Does this player have a name that would be a good pizza chain restaurant name?
In my opinion, yeah, probably.
Okay, Napoli's is a really good pizza name.
Yeah.
That's
Also, it's
such a
actually
good
Yeah.
it's actually the
name.
name of like a really good sandwich shop in my hometown.
Really?
Napoli's.
Really? I wonder if they know each other.
Okay, is this player Mike Napoli?
This player is indeed.
Yay!
Huge
We
pulls by
did
Swilly.
it!
Well done. Well done.
Yay!
So I picked a great one, I
You
guess, for all the
did!
questions you asked. Because,
The
yeah,
catcher,
Swilly
yeah.
nailed it. He was the catcher for the Angels, but he's primarily by
Yeah.
about 100 games a first baseman.
That's what
Oh,
got
tricky,
me.
tricky.
I
You
never
You were
think
doing,
of him as a first
you guys did the
baseman.
World Series winner thing with Nationals and Angels, and then you were going down the list,
Yeah.
and you were about to get to 2013, and then you stopped.
Yeah.
I
I
was like-
just assumed
I
it
was
wasn't
like,
a
Jack,
Red Sox.
that's the Red Sox here. I
Yeah.
picked a Red Sox and an Angel, so you guys could come
Oh.
together and figure it out.
Can I
that
ask you a
was-
question? What was
Sure.
Mike Napoli's OPS in 2013?
In
740.
2013,
45.
They didn't even keep track of
Ooh.
OPS of that.
You're right.
842.
Really?
He was really good.
Nice. Well
He was
done.
just he could hit the cover off the ball
One
really well.
one All-Star?
One All-Star.
One All-Star.
With the 2012 Rangers.
Yep.
That's
he was
surprising.
a Ranger for a
I
second,
would have
too.
thought he would have had more All Stars with the Rangers.
too.
He was fucking really good for like all the years of his career.
Oh, I guess maybe
Yeah,
that's
Mike
Salvador
Napoli.
What year
Perez.
did he
walk.
officially retire?
He officially retired in 2017
With who?
the Rangers.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I love
Great job.
Yay, we did it.
To pull it out at the
That
end
was a
and keep the
thriller.
win
That
streak
was
alive.
I didn't
down
wait-
to the wire, baby.
I didn't
One of
wake-
my favorite rounds.
I
ever.
didn't wake up
That's
this
good.
morning thinking about Mike Napoli, but I'll end
And now
today
you are.
thinking
And
about
that's
him.
the magic of Jam Baseball. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like on the video if you watched all the way to the
Please.
end. Subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys next time.
Visit
for
the
another
merch.
trivia
Goodbye.
video. Check out
Like
our
the video
merch.
for Paul
Merch,
Ski.
merch,
Slash line.
merch.